jersey design contests, as well as those top plays contenders.
Remember, next week, you vote for Top Play of the Year. Will the crowd go at your play? I cannot wait to see who picks that W.
You know, the community gets better at highlights than I do. And also next week, in honor...
And inside the locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle.
Thanks, Brian.
He is fun to watch too, Allie. Good stuff there. Here are the 5 for the Lakers. LeBron James out there with Johnson. Then it's Anthony Davis. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the shooting guard. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid, the big men inside. Maxey out there with James Harden. And it's Tagum in at the small forward position. And both of these teams looking to work the ball inside, Chris. We should see a lot of post-up chances.
Yeah, BA. And these teams have great talent down on the blocks. You should see some great battles. Let's watch these battles inside the paint. It's easy to see how hard it's really is top assist man before. I mean, he makes the special.
Here's James. Rebound by the 76ers.
You expect him to make those. They gotta do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Outside Davao. Shot clock at 5. Rejected by James.
Love watching James dominate on defense. Impressive rejection artist.
Well, you gotta miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme. And the longevity of LeBron's greatness is unprecedented. The oldest starter in the league last season and still producing at an MVP level.
And what's incredible for LeBron is not just how good he is at his age, but the mileage on his body, Greg.
So true, BA. I mean, just 3 players in NBA history have exceeded 60,000 minutes played, including the playoffs. That's Kareem, Karl Malone, and the one and only LeBron James.
Westbrook against Harden. Here's Davis. And it's blocked by Embiid.
Awesome timing on the rejection. Embiid, the big fella. You don't want to bring it in.
The Sixers with another miss. The Lakers have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Here's Westbrook. No good that time. Harden with the defensive effort. Pass to Maxey. Over James. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Here's Reeves. Now Westbrook. There's 57 seconds left in the first quarter here. Tries again. And he recovers it.
He's 1 for 4 to start the game. Now, I know he's disappointed with that, but we got a long way to go.
Westbrook against Harden. Pass to Harris. Embiid with it. Shoots over Davis. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Embiid's gotten his second bucket.
You got to keep your eye on Embiid, especially from these in-between areas. I mean, he's effective at scoring from him.
James attacking. Double team on James. Here's Westbrook. No good from 11 feet.
Nice work to get a good position inside. You just can't quite get as good a look as he wants.
And here's Harden. Pass to Embiid. And so it's Philadelphia with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. A big difference in shooting percentages. That's why they lead. Back after this. And you asked Joel Embiid. He's not satisfied with the way he's playing.
I think I need to, be.
I guess the process continues, Grant.
And with big men, it's got to be a team effort. You got to feed him the rock, BA, inside and help him get it going.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And looking at what we've seen from the Sixers, what do you guys think?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, we've got Avery Bradley, Dwight Howard out there with Carmelo Anthony. Then there's Taylor Horton-Tucker, and it's Nunn in at the point. Pass to Milton. Ooh, Howard with a block.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, when he makes his living blocking shots.
Nunn with a bucket.
That's just great touch. The teardrop, well, that's all about feel.
The Sixers leading. Green, the pass to Milton. Now here's Jordan. Pass to Green. Davao on the wing. 5 to shoot. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And slam dunk by Jordan.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And the three-pointer gaining prominence. Grant, that shot wasn't a big part of your game until later in your career. Why was that something you waited to develop?
Well, over the years, the game had changed during my career. Early on, I didn't need it as much in terms of how I played. But at the end of my career, in more of a complementary role, I had to be able to knock down three-pointers, and I did a pretty good job.
And the Lakers going with a whole new group out there. It's James on the wing. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Living legend. LeBron James, more all-NBA selections than any player in history. And he's still going strong.
And LeBron in his mid-30s. He's not slowing down. Chris, it seems like he's getting better.
Just think about it. Scoring, rebounding, assisting at career-high rates. I mean, we know Father Time is undefeated, but LeBron's probably going with Father Time the longest round.
Oh, there's the alley. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Pass to Maxey. A minute 9 left in the half. Harden against Westbrook. Harden, good. Harden's gotten his first points in this one.
Well, Harden's strength is part of what makes him special. Able to score through all kinds of contact.
Inside, here's Davis. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to Harris. Another shot. No luck on that one. And the Lakers going the other way now. Davis, the pass to Johnson. Good D by Harris. The 76ers have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. To the right side. Harden against James. Pass to Maxey. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. Harden can't hit. James outside. And they pick up 2. James has got his second bucket on the night.
Powerful presence below the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. The Sixers on top, up by 3. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Thanks, guys. I'm here with Doc Rivers and Coach. You guys.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We welcome. Philadelphia finds themselves ahead after 2 quarters. They've got a 3-point lead. Kenny, what was your impression?
This is what the home fan loves to see. This
And that'll about do it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
and he was a beast on the offensive glass in that first half. How can they slow him down?
Yeah, you must try to match his energy level first and foremost. But right now, he's just out hustling guys to the ball.
Thibault and Harris, the 3 and the 4. James Harden out there with Tyrese Maxey. And it's Embiid in it to 5. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half. Back to Embiid. Basket's good. Embiid's got 6.
What a ball this guy is. The big fella. Embiid welcomes getting physical and overwhelms the defense with his size and muscle.
Yeah, it's been an unusual role for him to get there. As a team, he was discovered at a basketball camp while living in Cameroon. He hadn't even really played the game.
Yep, that one goes. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Excellent court awareness. James has always had terrific instincts as a playmaker.
Westbrook against Harden.
Nicely.
Westbrook with the rebound. And Embiid's dad wanted him to play pro volleyball.
Yeah, no doubt. He probably would have excelled at that too, but he pursued his dream of playing in the NBA, and now he's dominant.
Up top, Davis. Pass to Reeves. Shoots over Embiid. And now the Sixers on the break. Here's Maxey. And here's Harden. And the layup is good off the glass.
They tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in the system.
Now a timeout called by the Lakers. And the players take this opportunity to get some Gatorade. Getting some fluids in you is so important during these timeouts. Get fresh, keep those batteries charged.
Yeah, without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a ball game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have to be hydrated.
James outside. 1:03 left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Westbrook. And it's blocked by Embiid. And he gets it back. And he's able to get it back.
Nice, bro.
And he comes up with a bucket.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside Harden. To the wing on the left. Embiid against Davis. And Davis with the block.
You can't take that shot in front of Davis. His reach, his height, his timing. I wouldn't want to be the guy who has to keep him off the boards. He is a beast on the offensive glass.
Here's James. He has 6. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. And we've just finished the third quarter. Tight game we've got going. The Sixers on top, up by 3. And right after this, we'll bring you the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Great vision. He's a gifted passer. Has his finger on the pulse of his own.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court for the Lakers to start the fourth. Johnson is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2.
Oh, you love seeing Harden take off of the slam. He has just unreal pops.
James outside. Pass to Davis. It's good.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Sixers leading. Now Harden. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Checked by Davis. A shot from the mid-range. And so the ball out of bounds. Embiid touched it last.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen. They've got to communicate much better out there.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile one block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Down low, deflects the pass. Oh, stolen by Embiid. And Maxey, here we go. Got a piece of it. Maxey's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. James, outside. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
And he knows it too. He tried to get away with it. Sometimes you do. That time he did.
Outside Harden. Pass to Embiid. And Davis with the block. James with the ball. Harden picks him up. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Harris.
And you know Davis' reputation really does precede him. Every time he steps up the court,
in a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
Philadelphia calls timeout. They're up by 1. There's a minute 26 left in the 4th. And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Joel Embiid.
Yeah, he attacked the block all game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey, let's face it, the defense had no answer for him.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Doc Rivers' huddle.
Nice,
This
Davis.
is anyone's game. So he told them, stay aggressive, stay hungry. We can't afford to let up on the energy out there. He's hoping they'll finish with a flurry. Guys?
Thank you for that, Allie. Westbrook outside. The drive. Oh, excellent D there from Harden. The 76ers have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Here's Davao.
Nice D.
And another miss by Philadelphia. The Lakers shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. James passes to Davis.
Yes.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
That's why they
Stop.
in his hand. They know they can count on him to make crucial shots.
Play. Ayun, go goal
Pass to Embiid.
Ayun, go goal, bro.
Harris outside. Harden with it. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the drought. And they get it back. Embiid. Oh, he got it.
What a complete did, baby. Bullshit.
He knows his teammates look to him to deliver in the clutch.
Time called here. Los Angeles decided to talk it over. They're trailing by 1. 11 seconds left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
Yeah, down by 1. Expect to go for 2 here, unless they get something wide open on the perimeter.
Pass to Westbrook. This is the 3. So it's the 76ers taking the W in a close one. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited until the very last moment to seal it.
Okay, my home.
Shout out to the whole 2K community. You guys are wild, and like looking through all these jersey designs is really fun. There's crazy designs. We gotta do this more often.
If you're looking for extra fun in Season 7, listen up. This weekend, it's a deck party on the Concha del Mar. Earn double XP for all games played on decks 15 and 16. In the city, if you're just starting out, then boot.
And the 76ers showing off their style as they arrive at the arena today. No shortage of fashion. And as they...
Hey there, Kevin.
Well, he is a terrific championship coach. David, that says it all. Thanks. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Thibault in at the 3 spot. And for the Lakers, Anthony Davis is out there with Johnson. Then it's LeBron James. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Reeves in at the 2. For those teams, Greg, that had head coaching changes, how long does it take to fully implement a new system?
Well, it typically takes a full season, and it also depends just on how complicated the system is. But all things being equal, the experienced teams often learn faster because they just understand the game better.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thibault. No good there. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Harden against Westbrook. Here's the pass to Davis. Good D by Embiid.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
Pass to Thibault. Harris looking it over. And here's Harden for 3. And Westbrook pulls it down. And so Westbrook will bring it up for the Lakers.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch. And he now often looks for his teammates first.
Harris passes to Thibault. Harris kicks to Harden. Here's Maxey. To the left side wing. Shoots the 3. Another miss by Philadelphia. And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Here's Embiid. Here's Thibault. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. They have to switch on that play.
That's good from Johnson on the assist by James.
The passing of LeBron is so special, so talented at finding his wide-open teammates.
Embiid against Davis. Unloads from 13. And Davis sends it back. Thibault with the ball. Davis is there. Moves back up.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Lakers ahead, up by 2. Stay with us as we get set to bring you the second quarter right after this. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
Monk is out there with Kendrick Nunn. Then it's Anthony, and it's LeBron James, and it's Davis at the 5. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. And finished off by Davis.
What an emphatic slam by AD. He put all of his power to work on that one.
And last year, Carmelo Anthony climbed into the top 10 all-time in scoring.
Well, I mean, he's a surefire Hall of Famer. And he may never get that NBA title, but you factor in college and international play, and there's no doubt he'll be in Springfield.
Nunn finds James. On the wing, Monk. And he drives in. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
The defense can't match AD's physicality. He muscles his way to the second chance shot.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Joel Embiid, he's checked in for Jordan. Tobias Harris comes in for Reed. Maxey's checked in for Green. And James Harden subbed in for Shake Milton. Lakers leading by 4. Davis, the pass to James. And there's the drive. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. After a whistle, we often see players demanding their coach challenge the call. Greg, were there plays you wish you could have challenged in your career?
Oh, my goodness, absolutely. But the game was just so different back then, and we had other ways of resolving issues and letting the refs know we really didn't appreciate a call.
Terrific play. This is why you run your offense through him and live with the results.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Reeves. There's the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Fourth, Joel Embiid.
And looking back, his points per game really underscored the fact that he never took a game off. I mean, one special performance after another all season long. One of the big surprises with the NBA draft, the trade of Russell Westbrook. Westbrook let it be known he was open to another move. And it'll be interesting to see how he fits next to LeBron and AD this season.
The Lakers making a switch here. Monk's checked in.
The former MVP, the hunger and energy Westbrook plays with each and every night is downright infectious.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Lakers. Howard's checked in for Anthony Davis. Anthony comes in for Johnson. And it's Kendrick Nunn in for Russell Westbrook. Then for the 76ers, Jordan, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Green in for Matisse Thybulle. Harden, he trains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Well, clock winding down, none better than Harden at getting buckets in a hurry.
Now here's James. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Passes to Nunn. Here he goes. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Lakers lead by 2. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thanks. Joel, as you look at the game so far, how would you...
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter under...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
A competitive matchup for the Lakers in the first quarter. They led by 2 after the first. Scoring-wise, they broke even in the second, so little ground was lost there. And that does it for our halftime.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
Yes, defensively, what they've done, they've funneled people his way and banking on his ability to intimidate.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. And the small and power forwards are Thybulle and Harris. Harden out there with Maxey, and it's Embiid in at the center, filling out the middle. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Westbrook. The 76ers shooting the ball at 42%.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
Harden the pass to Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
James with it, now defended by Embiid. James, no good. And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
Here's Westbrook. No good that time, so Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here's Maxey. Tries again. Can't cash in from close range. The Lakers break. It's Davis on the wing. Got it. Good job in the low post. Davis has got 8 points.
There you have it. AD has worked on developing this floater, so not everything has to be taken to the rack.
Here's Harden driving inside. Count it. Good. Harden's got the lead. Back up to 2 now for the 76ers. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. So the Lakers call timeout. They're first.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here's a look at stats for Harris. Coming off a terrific season. Put up about 19 points a game, 6 rebounds, and 3 assists. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
And the pass to Monk. Westbrook with it. From beyond the arc. Hits it from 3-point range. He has 5.
Realizing this guy has the green light to take those shots. Westbrook has such confidence in that jumper.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Harris, and he banks in the layup. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Really, really good at recognizing the gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Westbrook feeling it out a bit. The rebound by Harden.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Thibault, the pass to Harden. 15 seconds left in the third. To the inside. And the bucket is good. 3-point chance here for him.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
9 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Westbrook, over Harden. That one wide left. The third quarter comes to a close. Philadelphia ahead. They're up by 4. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter. Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his huddle.
The pace back in the game.
3/10 quarters behind us. 1 more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. We've got Johnson. He's out there with LeBron James. Russell Westbrook out there with Davis. And it's Reeves in at the 2 spot. That's the Laker 5. Westbrook can't get it to go.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Maxey, no good. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. 4-point game. Inside, Embiid with the steal. And here's Maxey. Pass to Harden. Lobbed up there for Embiid. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim, and Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
Here's Westbrook. And it's Westbrook again missing. The 76ers leading by 6. Harris kicks to Thibault. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Embiid. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. Well, what sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Here's Westbrook. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
And the truth is, I've been there. He's trying to find the rhythm on his shot. It feels like he's close, and that's why he keeps shooting.
It's Harden with the drive. Yep, that one goes. Harden's got the lead up to 10 now for the 76ers.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Timeout called the Lakers. They trail by 10. We've got 1:23 left in the game.